Hello all, good evening and welcome to Enguru's live sessions. My name is Christiana and I'll be your trainer for the evening. Let's give a minute or two for people who are joining the session. And then let's start the session. Okay. Before we start the class, I have a few instructions for you. You are muted by default, but if you want to talk to me, please press the raise hand button. You're all muted by default, but if you want to talk to me, you have to press the raise hand button. Devdas, Dilip, Jyoti, Lalit, Navneet, Niranjan, Rajiv, Sanjeev, Shahid, Suraj. Guys, please press the raise hand button. It will be at the bottom left corner of your screen. If you have found it, please press it. Devdas, Niranjan, Hazarika, Niranjan, Jana, Rajib Ahmad, Suraj Kumar, Jyoti Ranjan. Please press the raise hand button. Okay. Once you press the raise hand button, I will be able to see that you guys have pressed it, and when it's the right time for you to talk, I would unmute you. And when I unmute you, the mic button that is next to the raise hand button will go green. Okay. Can you see your mic button has become green? Can you see your mic button has become
Yes,
green?
Yes,
ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
I can.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I have muted you. If you think even after you've raised your hand, if you think I haven't given you a chance to talk, then you can always go to the chat and send a message to me on chat. So if you the chat button is on the top right corner. If you have found it, please send a hi to me on chat. Please send a hi to me on chat, guys. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves? Let's start from Karthik. Karthik.
Hi, very good evening. How are you?
I'm good, Karthik. Introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Karthik. I'm a professional network engineer. I work at AT&T Communication India Private Limited. Yes, I stay in Bangalore currently.
You work for AT&T.
Yes.
And which part of Bangalore are you from?
I stay at Matikere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ramesh,
Yes, ma'am.
please introduce yourself.
Good evening, all of you. My name is Ramesh. I am from Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada.
Mm-hmm.
I am working for a Sam Pistons. It is an automobile industry. I have been working here for 80 years. Now I am living in Visakhapatnam.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Sheila, Sheila? 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 Okay. Demo 64. What's your name? I forgot your name. Okay, even your network seems to be very weak.
Hello.
Yes, what's your name?
Hello.
Hi.
I am I am Sohundev Manna.
Sorry?
Sohundev Manna.
Okay.
Shon.
Okay, write your.
I am from yes, I am from West Bengal and qualified and I am working in Undiploma.
Okay. Please send a message to me on chat, okay? Navneet?
Yes, good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I'm Navneet, and I stay in Haryana. The name of the city is Faridabad. This is near Delhi border, Delhi NCR, and I am into solar energy. I am into installation of solar power plants. I just recently started this business last year. Yeah, and that's it.
Thank you.
Look.
Dilip?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
I am Dilip Kumar Das from Tripura, Agartala. I am a teacher.
What do you teach, Dilip?
Actually, I graduate in science, also master in arts and education. So both subject teaching the class. But I need very weak in English speaking. Please help me.
Okay. Shahid, introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good.
I am Shahid. I am from Bangladesh, Dhaka. I am working in a private bank for the last 15 years. I have visited a few countries, around 20 countries. I am entertaining a lot of foreign delegates in my country. I can understand most of the people, and I am unable to understand my thought to others people. But I am unable to talk fluent as much as you. That's why I am in Enguru.
Okay. Niranjan? Niranjan? Niranjan?
Good evening.
Good evening, Niranjan.
I am Niranjan Jana. I am an MSc in I am Niranjan Jana. I am an MSc in chemistry from Haldia, West Bengal.
Okay.
I am working as a senior chemist in Haldia Petrochemicals Limited. And that's all.
Okay. Good. Niranjan Hazarika.
Good evening.
Niranjan Jana and Niranjan Hazarika, are you guys related?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Nandan Hazarika from Assam, ma'am.
Okay.
I have been working in Department of Health Department in Govt of Assam.
Okay.
That's it, ma'am.
Okay, to those who are asking us in the YouTube live, if you want to participate in this class, you have to download the Enguru app from the Google Play Store. Then only you will be able to access us, access these classes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all for introducing. If there's anyone who hasn't introduced, please press the raise hand button. I will let you introduce. Rakesh? Ramesh?
Yes, ma'am. It's
Introduce your...
over. My turn was.
Okay, you introduced? Okay. Hmm. What's everyone introduced? What's the topic for today? Who wants to read it out for me? Who wants to read the topic to me? Ramesh, what's the topic today?
College education. Useful
College education.
vocabulary and phrases to discuss the college education and once won the aspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. That's nice. Thank you.
Yes.
And yeah. So today's class we will be learning about useful words and phrases to talk about college education and a person's dreams, your aspirations, etc. Okay. Mm, Thank you. Okay. Shahid,
Yes, ma'am.
please read the question, Shahid.
Sure. As kids, we always dreamed of being or doing something when we grow up.
Uh-huh.
What was your childhood dream? What did you want to become when you grew up? Discuss.
Thank you. So all of us would have had a dream when we were kids, and we would have wanted to become that when we grow up. But due to some unfortunate circumstances, a few of us wouldn't have achieved it, whereas a few of us would have fought very hard for it and would have achieved it. And some of us would have just dreamt about it for the sake of dreaming and would have changed or would have had a lot of dreams and would have become completely different people by now. So now I want you to share your childhood dreams. I'll start from me. I had a dream. I wanted to become a doctor, and that was my dream. That was the only dream I had all my life, and I wanted to be a doctor, and due to certain unfortunate circumstances, I ended up in a lot of places, like a lot of unexpected places. I wanted to be a doctor. I went to a medical college, and then I dropped out, and then I went to a media school, and then I dropped out, and then today I'm teaching English at Enguru. So, what was your childhood dream? Did you achieve it? And what you're doing now. We're going to talk about it. If you want to share yours, please press the raise hand button. Let's start from Ramesh.
Yes, ma'am. When I was a child, I have some dreams, not specific goals now. Because of I want to be a good position. That is like IAS, IPS. If the most good job, I think I thought that.
Mm-hmm.
But I after that, after my 10th class, it is so big. I have to reduce my dreams. Okay, I have to reduce something less. Like after intermediate, we got a constable SI. Like you reduce the up to SI, sub inspector is enough to our.
Mm-hmm.
After that, intermediate and degree,
Mm-hmm.
sub inspector is also it's a need so much of physical fitness. It's a 5 kilometers is required for rounding that, and physical fitness required. And, so much of hard work is required. So I have to keep it aside and come to the private. And after completion of my graduate, I want to do PG. I did a PG for that. To get the good job other than the sub inspector like that government sector. So
Mm-hmm.
after completion of my post graduation, I wanted to become a government officer, but unfortunately, I shifted to private job because of it's necessary that time. Time decided to my position. I cannot achieve my goal because of it is almost going by the year by year, but some of them we reach, but I can't reach. That's
okay. Navneet, what about you?
Yes, ma'am. In fact, I born in a business family, and therefore, when I grew up, I was asked to get into the engineering and all. And I was little involved also when I was in a school, so I was involved in some engineering activities. And later on, as such, there were no dreams, and I did not get any advice or guidance when I was a kid. And therefore, I became a mechanical engineer, and I also became a tool designer.
Okay.
But yes, as far as I remember now, I think I wanted, uh, I think not professionally, of course, professionally, I became a mechanical engineer. But yes, one thing I just want to share with you, that I wanted to fight against corruption. I don't know how did that happen, and I became activist, and I have been fighting against corruption from last many years now.
Thank you for all the good work that you've been doing.
And
Like you in our society. Thank you.
thank you, ma'am.
And yes, it is in fact a tough call, Navneet, and I'm really proud of what you've done. So we're all proud of you. Shobhandeep.
Hello.
Yes. Okay, I think your mic isn't
Hello.
working. This network issue. Shahid, what about you? What is your childhood dream?
Yes, ma'am. Uh, while child, I was dreamed to be a doctor, but the dream changed over time. When I complete matriculation, I'm in class 10. Then I was thought that it was very difficult for me because of a doctor can handle a lot of unusual situation. Like surgery and servicing to the remote people, and that was an unusual situation. Yes, that's why I dreamed to be an engineer, and I admitted in the polytechnic engineer for diploma engineering. I complete successfully a diploma in electronics engineering. Then I admit for BSc engineering, and at last I complete my graduation in computer science and engineering. And after having job, I complete Masters of Business Administration, and I am doing my job. I mean, I'm a personally a network engineer in a special branch of computer engineering and servicing in a bank. And I think dream changed over time and situation. What is said earlier.
Okay. Anybody else? We can still accommodate two people. If you want to talk, we can give you a chance. Karthik, what about you?
Hi, I had a dream when I was about 8 or 9 years old that I want to join Indian Army due to my height issue, so I couldn't join. And later on, no, I just keep moving and pass the time. After that, I don't had any dream to do to do something or achieve something. Later, I joined to the engineering and I finished with my engineering graduation. And then after I did some networking courses. That was the only way that I can I can work for, because that was the easiest subject to me. So I found that networking is the easiest subject. So I took some two courses, and I was looking for a job, and I am happily that I have joined into the Cisco. Cisco was my first company, and after working over there for about 2 years, then laterally I moved to the AT&T last year September.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your role there?
I'm sorry.
What is your role at AT&T?
I worked as a network support engineer. Yeah.
Thank you all for sharing your lovely stories. It was good to know about a lot of you. Now we're going to look at a few words and their meanings. They are jumbled. I want you guys to match the words with their meanings. So yeah, I hope all you're ready for it. And if the answer for the first one, that is campus, is G, then I want you all to open the chat box and type 1.g and send it to me on chat. Nice. Start sending the answers. You guys have 3 more minutes for to send the answers. After that, we'll check the answers. Very good, Niranjan. Very good, Karthik. Good job. You guys are all doing a good job. Thank you. We still have 2 more minutes. And once you've completed, that is, once you've sent all the answers, please press the raise hand button. Okay. Good job, Karthik. Guys, keep sending the answers. We still have 2 more minutes. Very good, Niranjan. Please press the raise hand button if you've completed everything. Good job, Karthik. Good job, Niranjan. Good job, Shobhandeep. One more minute and then we'll check the answers. Send the answers, and once you've completed, press the raise hand button. Okay, cool. We'll check the answers now. Niranjan Hasarika, what's the answer for the first one?
Advisor.
Who's the advisor?
This was ma'am.
Who is an advisor, Niranjan? Okay, thank you.
Who advised?
Shobandi?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Guys, make sure you are in a place where the network is good. Okay. Niranjan Jana. Niranjan Jana.
Yes, ma'am.
Read the first one, the answer.
Advisor, an expert who gives advice.
Okay.
Measure, that is the of a student.
Okay. What is the major? What is the
An
major?
integrated course of studies.
Thank you.
Which one?
Ramesh?
Ma'am, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Ramesh, what is major and what is curriculum?
Major means in our regular activity,
Read the
are
answer, please. Read the answer.
yes, okay, okay. The principal field of the study of a student.
Okay, what's your major subject? What subject have you majored in?
Yes, ma'am. Major means who crossed the 18 years. This is called a major. That is also
No, I said read what is written on the screen. The subject
that
that
is
you study, your principal field of subject. So I have majored in English. What subject have you majored in?
okay. Okay. Madam, I want to know the principal field.
So the subject that you study in detail, that is called your major subject. Okay. Dilip?
Yes, ma'am.
Dilip, what is curriculum? Can you read the answer?
Curriculum, an integrated course of studies.
Very good. Curriculum means your entire course. That's called whatever you're going to study in your entire course. A course that's called curriculum. Karthik?
Yes, sir.
What is a lecture, Karthik?
An educational talk given by a teacher.
What's the scholarship, Karthik?
The financial help given to a student during their education.
Okay. Thank you, Karthik. Navneet?
Yes, ma'am.
Navneet, who is the dean, Navneet?
Just a minute, ma'am. Dean is a person who looks after, many things, as it is mentioned that an administrator of a university. So I think there are few faculties like who are reporting, or maybe many in the college who are reporting to the dean. And
Okay.
dean is the person who has to decide, who has to take many, decisions.
He's the deciding authority there.
Yeah,
Good.
deciding authority. Yes,
And
sir.
what is the campus, Navneet?
The total, the premises, the boundaries, total, all four boundaries where the university or the institute is located. So that becomes our campus where everything is there, the building where the classes are taken, or maybe all other activities are there. So inside all four boundaries, then it becomes a campus.
Okay. Dilip?
Yes, ma'am.
What is a department, Dilip?
A department, a special division of a large organization.
Thank you. Well, good job, guys. Thank you for sharing the answers. Different courses. We're going to look at the different courses now. Yes. What is a bachelor's degree? Who wants to tell me what it is? Who studies a bachelor's degree? And yeah. Navneet?
Yes, ma'am.
What is a bachelor's degree, Navneet?
This is a basic degree, after the schooling. For example, BA or BCom, this is a 3 years course normally. And the basic degree, like anything, before masters, so one has to undergo the basic qualification. So this is a very basic one.
Okay. What is your bachelor's in? What is your bachelor course that you've done?
Yeah, I have done my engineering, mechanical engineering, and then later on tool designing, and that is a
Okay.
yeah. Then later on I did my designing course.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. Bachelor's is one of the basic degrees, and it's the initial degree that you do after your school or pre-university. Ramesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Ramesh, what is a master's degree, Ramesh?
Master degrees means it's after the graduate, ma'am. It is you have to do after the graduation only.
Okay, so what is a
It is get a post
graduation?
graduation.
What is graduation, Ramesh?
Graduation means it's a bachelor degree, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's either
Graduation means
normal.
it's not, graduation is not a bachelor's degree, Ramesh. Graduation is a ceremony where they award you a certificate for completing a course. So graduation is
Oh,
a one-day ceremony. It can't be counted in as bachelor's. Okay.
bachelor,
These
no
days,
problem.
even schools conduct graduation ceremonies. So,
Oh, okay. Hmm.
so we do
Okay,
masters
ma'am.
after which degree?
Yes, ma'am. After
Which
degree, because
which
the
degree?
degrees are generally two types, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
That is the general and the technical. What is the BTech, BE is called a technical. It is a BSc, BCom. It is a non-technical. We
No,
have
but
to
my
say.
question is bachelor's
Is
and
after
master's.
the yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
I will explain it to you. Thank you, Ramesh. So there are two kinds of degrees. Like how you said, one is basic and the other one is a specialty, or you can even call it a super specialty if you're getting even into it. So bachelor's degree, for example, if you are studying let's take psychology for an instance. If you're doing your bachelor's in psychology, you could do masters in child psychology, or you could do masters in abnormal psychology, developmental psychology. Any one branch you can take and you can study a lot about it. Okay, Shahid,
Yes, ma'am.
what is the certificate course, Shahid?
Yes, sure. Certificate course, it's a short-term course, especially designed for specific topics, and it could be 1 month, 2 month, or 6 month. That is required for a specific job. Okay, and the certificate course, after completing the course, we will have a certificate that we can put our CV or curriculum profile.
Very good,
That that's it.
very good, Shahid. Niranjan, Niranjan,
Hello, ma'am.
Niranjan, what is a diploma course?
Diploma course. This is very similar to graduation, graduate bachelor's course, but it is technical course, I think.
Okay.
And this is not like the 4 years course. This is sometimes 3 years course. Sometimes based on the curriculum. Sometimes it is less than 3 years, but it may be technical or non-technical.
Yeah.
But
It's mostly a technical course, Naranjan. The duration is shorter, and even the curriculum is said to be easier and more. I mean, it's easy is what it's understood. Yeah. What is an online course? Who wants to tell me? Navneet?
Yes, ma'am. These days there are many online courses, and for example, this Enguru is also an online course,
Okay.
and they are really very helpful since we don't have to move, from one place to another place, and we are saving time. So very productive idea,
Okay.
and they are getting very popular these days because of this, COVID-19
Okay.
challenges.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good. Navneet,
Yes, ma'am.
could you read all these phrases?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. To graduate from college or university, to enroll on or in a course, to major in, to attend a lecture, deliver a lecture, an intensive course, and I'm not able to read.
To sit for an exam or to take an exam?
Yeah, to take an exam.
Oh.
Yes, right.
Navneet, can you make a sentence using to graduate from college or university? Can you make a sentence using?
Yeah, yes. So after schooling, children, they move to the colleges and universities, different universities, looking for some professional courses. So these are for this, you have to graduate from some college. So you have to be there, you have to go, and you have to enroll yourself. So all children, all students after school, they move to the colleges according to the subjects or the trade they decide.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And who wants to? Ramesh, to enroll in a course. Give me a short sentence, Ramesh, using this phrase.
Yes, I enrolled my BSc course in Andhra University.
Now, I enrolled to a BSc course at Anna University. Okay.
Okay.
Karthik.
Yes.
Major in. Can you make a sentence using that?
I don't know. Okay, can I have the clue so that?
Major in. What is your subject? You said you're a mechanical engineer or something, no?
No. The
Networking.
major, yes.
I have majored in network engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah, say that.
Okay. Yes. I majored in networking concepts like routing, switching, and firewalls.
Okay, very good. Thank you. To attend a lecture. Who wants to make a sentence? Niranjan?
Students attended a lecture.
Okay. And Niranjan, to give a lecture, deliver a lecture.
The teacher delivered a lecture.
Very good. Dilip?
Yes, ma'am.
What is an intensive course? Can you make a sentence using that?
I think intensive course is short time course, but the knowledge or the information are very gathered here. The student will be able to gather knowledge short time, in a short time.
Okay, it's a short-term course, like the duration is short, but the learning is huge, like there's a lot of things to learn, so that you don't have any free time. That's called an intensive course. It requires a lot of you. Okay, to sit for an exam or to take an exam. Navneet,
Yes, ma'am.
have you ever taken an exam recently?
Yes, ma'am. So, for example, if you want to reach this level, then you have to take an exam, and there is no other way for getting the admission, right?
Okay.
So, yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Monday special team ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. Monday special team ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ?
Karthik, you want special tea?
Yes, I'm looking for a tea.
Okay. Ranjan, what is meant by to take a year out?
It means a gap of 1 year, just in between the studies or something. It's a break of 1 year.
Very good. Thank you. Fair enough.
So
Repeat that, please.
So he took a year out for his joint preparation, joint entrance preparation.
Okay, very good. I took a year off from work for entrance to prepare for my exams. Very good. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for answering. Why do you think college education is important? How will it help someone in future? I think college education is very important because that actually helped me learn a lot of things outside books. Life is not only about things in books, it's also about things outside books. I learned how to live on my own. I learned how to manage stuff. I also learned how to manage my independence. So I think college education is very important for a lot of us. So if you'd like to talk about it or share your views about it, please raise your hands. Navneet.
Yes, I also think so that college education is important. It not only helps you to become a good professional, but it also does help you to become a better person. And in case, you know, if you have good surroundings, if you have good environment there, where we learn some, you know, something about values, you know, moral values and ethics. So which I would say that sadly it's very sad that these days we don't find moral values and
Good.
uh, of course all such things they do help us, you know, in the future. But what I believe is that yes, professionalism is one thing, like you become a good professional, but at the same time it's very important in life that you become a good human being. So I think once you are there, once you meet, you know, good people, nice people, beautiful people, and you learn, you know, the basics of life, it really helps you to become a good human being.
Okay.
And human being can become a good professional.
Thank you. That's nice. Shahid, what is your view? Do you think college education is important? Why?
Yes, ma'am. Earlier, a lot of discussion already happened, but one thing I can add there, it's the middle of our entire educational system. College education. So one who can want to job after college education. So for better job placement, college education is important, as well as who can make prepare for higher education. College education is very important for him or herself. And the third one, definitely for being a human being, for getting best morality, it's the important. College education is best important.
Okay. Thank you. Anybody else, if you'd like to add your views, please press the raise hand button. I can accommodate one or two people still. Niranjan?
I think college education gives us job-oriented degree, and the minimum and necessary qualification what most of the job seeker wants, that we gain from the college only, and it increases the access for the job opportunity, and I think increases the earning potential also, and help to expand the network also. Also job satisfaction with higher educational qualification, along with the higher educational qualification, and the other thing, that personal growth and improve the self-esteem.
Good. With that, we've come to the end of today's class. If you have any doubts or questions, please feel free to ask me. If you have any doubts or questions, please feel free to ask me. I want to correct a few errors. Someone said I couldn't able to see you. It's either I couldn't see you or I wasn't able to see you. So couldn't means was not able to. When you say couldn't able to, you're repeating able to twice and it's wrong. And someone said, due to certain circumstances, I can't become a police officer or an engineer or whatever. So when something's over, we convey that in the past tense. So we shouldn't say I can't become a police officer. You should say I couldn't become a police officer. Okay. Yes, Niranjan.
Ma'am, I have a question, though it is not related to these topics, but I know what is the difference between distance and distancing? Social distancing we are doing. Why we are not using social distance?
Distance is a noun and distancing is a verb. Distancing is an action. Distance is a measurement.
If we tell we shall maintain social distance, is there anything
So
wrong?
distance is dur. Okay, and distancing is what to say? We can't say dur karna in Hindi. I don't know. Distancing means दूर रखना. You know, it's a verb. वो तो क्रिया बन जाता है उधर. डिस्टेंसिंग तो क्रिया है, पर डिस्टेंस संज्ञा होता है ना, इसलिए.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, and yes, these are the courses that we offer at Enguru. What you are attending right now is the group spoken English classes, are the group spoken English classes. If you're interested, please go ahead and book these plans. And we also offer one-on-one classes which are on high demand, and the prices are given there. If you're interested, you can go ahead and book your classes. So planning to book one group classes, you can book them and you can use this coupon code only on group classes. We also have interview preparation classes. We also have IELTS class for those who are planning to go abroad and settle down. We also have kids classes. If you have kids or if you know kids who are locked down at home, please suggest them the group classes. Okay. Navneet?
Yes, ma'am.
You raised your hand again.
Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to know that, for example, I'm into right now into solar energy, as I shared with you, and I'm looking for some business opportunity. So, is it possible? Like, do you allow, if we share our some business details in the?
No. No. Are you asking about? Are you talking about advertising? Okay, Navneet, you got muted automatically. I don't know why. We generally don't allow that, Navneet. If you have any such queries, try calling the helpline number. Okay, guys, please take a screenshot of the screen if you want. The prices change every now and then, so don't rely on it. The coupon code works only for group classes, so make use of it. And yeah, stay home, stay safe, don't loiter around. If you still have any questions, please press the raise hand button. We have 2 minutes to end the session. Okay, it was lovely reaching you all. See you in some other class. Until then, bye from me, and have a great day. Yeah, bye. Have a great day. See you in some other class.